Hello and welcome back to For Love and Justice. Long time no see. I know. Life has been lifing. This episode you're about to see, this interview was recorded in January, a few months ago, before the world fell apart. Landon is someone I had wanted to interview for a really long time since I started the podcast. I know I talked about, interviewing my community, and Landon is a big part of that. He's a big personality. We have been coworkers and friends for years now. We are no longer coworkers. That's part of why this episode took so long to come out. I think in the episode we discuss at that point in time, I was Landon's boss. Lots of things have happened since. Landon has moved on to new opportunities. I lost my job in a riff. But shit happens. And like I said, I've been a little depressy. I'm feeling good again, got my meds adjusted, and we're back in the podcasting game. So without further ado, I just wanted to give a little context for this episode and as to why it took so long to come out. This is a continued conversation on hobbies. I interviewed one of my other best friends, Malia, last year about hobbies and how they help bring us closer. Today, we're diving a little bit deeper on hobbies and how they bring us closer to reconnecting with ourselves and our inner child and how to prevent burnout and work-life balance. How do you prioritize hobbies even if they're not productive, even if all they do is help you self-soothe, because that's still self-care. Without further ado, this is my interview with Landon, my long-awaited interview. I'm so happy to finally bring it to you. And if nothing else, I hope you listen all the way through because it will bring you joy. It will make you laugh. I laughed until I cried editing it. Editing it. Say that 5 times. And yeah, Landon is just someone who brings so much joy to my life. And I hope this episode brings you joy too. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with all your friends.
We're giving hungover.
We're giving divas.
Diva. We're giving diva.
Boots down.
Boots down, diva. Are you on squad Bob? Bob or Bang?
Chris, come show yourself.
Why?
Just for a second, just to show who the voice in the background.
Here we are, a mile away from the Midwest's largest data center in history. Welcome.
You can wear these if you want.
You can hear a slight hum in the background of our assholes getting irradiated.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh wow. Oh wow. Immediately demonetized. Immediately demonetized.
Now that we have that.
Getting our assholes irradiated was wild.
So this is Landon,
Hello.
one of my best friends. And we've talked about hobbies on this podcast before. And we're going to go a little deeper today.
Yes.
And talk about hobbies, burnout, boundaries, and healing.
2026, because 2025 was rough.
2025 was not it.
It was not it. In 2026, you're the horse. That bitch is trampling me. But we're going to make it.
We're going to make it with hobbies.
With hobbies.
Also, I'll edit it together, so I'll edit out any awkward pauses.
Good.
You're really good at it.
Thank you.
Elise is
That's
really
my
good
main
at editing.
passion is editing.
Oh,
Is that your hobby?
It's a hobby. Yes, this whole podcast.
Oh
is
my
a hobby.
God!
This whole podcast is a hobby. No one pays me to speak. I just do it anyway.
Nobody pays you yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're manifesting in 2026.
Uh-huh. You're right.
Okay, so what are your hobbies right now?
What are my hobbies right now?
Narrow them down to what you're into right now.
Okay, somatic yoga.
Ooh, me too.
Red light therapy.
Oh, that's
And-
skincare, right?
Yeah, it's just wellness.
Okay.
I think it's a scam. But sometimes hobbies are fun to be scams. Like MLMs. And I think that's some people's hobby.
You gotta get your kicks where you can.
You do. Because, at the end of the day, I think hobbies are just a way to make it by.
Wow. Very inspiring. It's actually dark as fuck. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
We're being honest today. We're being very honest. Okay. How do hobbies play a role in your sense of identity or creativity?
Ooh, I think, identity and creativity are something that I think is fun with other people. And I think hobbies can give you community.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you get to be able to express yourself with other people in that space with like-minded people.
Your vacuum just started. Okay, so hobbies can lead us to community, but they can also be a good way to spend our time by ourselves.
Yes.
So why is it important to have something that's just for you?
Well, I think at the end of the day, when your eyes close, that's all you have is yourself. And so if you can learn how to enjoy your own company, I think that is the golden ticket. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And I think also, they say idle hands are the devil's playground.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do. At least where I was raised. So I think having something to do and to kind of work out some thoughts and things, keeping your hands busy is a good way to process things. Mm-hmm. So learning how to kind of unpack all of those things in those moments and exercising that into something tangible, I think gets a lot of things out of your own body. Because back to somatic yoga, my hobby right now, I believe that our body stores a lot of those stressful moments, and all that energy is still within us. Mm-hmm. So if we can do something to express it and get it off your chest in a healthy way, I think that's great.
Yeah, sometimes you have to get out of your mind and into your body.
Yes.
It's one thing to process and self-reflect, but then you have to transmute that into something.
Exactly. You have to get it out. Mm-hmm. And I have to remind myself all the time, I'm not just like a pair of eyeballs floating through the universe, right?
That's so true. We're not just consumers.
No, we're not. Because everything is like, look. Bye.
Attention economy.
Right. But a hobby is something that can be free. And, our time, it's enjoying your time and relaxing and getting back into your body and not just in your mind for somebody else to tell you something.
So in that same vein, why is it important to have a hobby that it is free and you're not monetizing it? Do you think you need to monetize all your hobbies?
Well, like Lady Gaga, I believe in art for art. So, I think if you can just do something to do something, that is ultimate expression and it's not biased. Mm-hmm. So, did that answer your question?
That did answer.
Okay.
Do you want to say any more on that?
No, that's all I have.
I want to talk about how capitalism and hustle culture can strip the joy out of the things we love, like hobbies.
Yeah. So, I think we live in an America where, everybody has to be good at something, mm-hmm. and you're allowed to be bad.
Yeah.
You're allowed. Anyway. Yeah. I have to tell myself all the time that I'm bad at something right now. But over time of just being open to it and showing up, that's how you become good at something.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's happened with this podcast.
But
I find a way to fuck it up every single time.
But you're gonna fuck it up every single time. You know what I mean? That's just
keep doing it.
It's what it is. And that's the point, is to just, show up to something as you are. And, there are some things that, you need to be good at. There's things that you're responsible for that you should bring your best to or whatever. But I think it's just as healthy to have something that you allow yourself to not be good at, because I think part of growth is biting off more than you can chew and figuring out how to fucking chew it. So just show up as you are And then over time, if you're dedicated and if you want to be good at it, that's great. It'll happen. But if you don't want to be good at it and you just want to relax, that's great too. And not everything is about money. Like, money is great, money comes and money goes, but you're not always going to have money and you're not always going to need money either.
Well, and we need other things too. We need play. We need joy.
Yeah, play is great. And like I was saying, like, playing and relaxing, you're checking back into your body and you're enjoying yourself and being present in the moment and something that you enjoy because you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to. We're not always just supposed to be grinding against something, to make $1.
And in that way, reclaiming our leisure time and our hobbies and not monetizing them can be a radical and healing act.
Yeah, and it's a form of protest.
It is.
So letting people know that you can just do something because you believe in it and you're convicted and want to versus making $1 is authenticity.
That's one thing people can't believe right now, that anyone would do anything, like maybe protest, without being paid to do that.
I do think that sometimes protesters are paid to be there. I think there's sometimes that people, there's coordinators and things like that, that's their job.
There's organizers.
The organizers,
yes.
Right. But the people who show up to places, they genuinely believe those things, and that needs to be heard.
Care.
Yeah.
And you can care without being paid.
You can.
And activism is a hobby. It's just like a radical, important hobby.
Yeah.
But our hobbies are important because that's how you spend your time ultimately.
Right.
Okay. So how does work come into play? Like, what does work-life balance look like for you?
I like to.
Your boss is asking, but I'm not your boss right now. You're correct.
I like to work hard and I like to play hard. And so when I'm a person who likes being productive. I'm a person who likes to be curious and how to make things better. And I like to move the ball along. It's satisfying to me to watch something happen because I like to create things and I like to be a part of a team. But at the same time, you just have to be mindful and know that I've put in my 100% today, and so now's the time where it's like, do I need 110% today? Maybe not. Okay, great. I'm going to go do something else now. I'm going to go relax. And, we have so much time with screens and things like that. I even have to remind myself during the day to do the 20 minutes and 2 minutes to just relax my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So
and otherwise we're just shifting from screen to screen.
Screen to screen. And I put my phone down. I put my phone down after work and I go to the gym. And then that's my way to relax, is to do something physical with my body. Because, we sit there and we just do work all day with our hands, in tech, in your mind.
Our brains. Yeah.
And sometimes I just need to do something where I'm not thinking, I'm just doing something. And that helps. So, and I do yoga, which is great.
Love.
Yeah.
I love yoga.
I do too. It helps me practice being in my body.
How have hobbies helped you either recover or prevent burnout?
Oh, that's a good one. I think so. The times that I've experienced burnout has been when I really cared about something. When I really care about something, I'll burn too much of the midnight oil on it.
It's that hyper focus.
Yeah, I get really focused on something and I work myself. Most of the time, it's not even circumstantial. It's just my own demise. And so if I have something that I want to be disciplined and show up to, I'll carve out that time to go do something else. And so that variety, I think, helps me not burn myself out. And then in that same vein, I think to recover from burnout is just, again, having something else to do besides the thing that you're tied to all the time. There's things you can't escape from, but having an option to go do something that's in your control is great. Okay, I'm gonna choose to go do my painting hobby this week. And that in its own way is kind of like a reward. And if you don't want to go do it too, you at least have the choice to say no. So that's what I think.
So how do you make time for your hobbies? Because we all have the same amount of hours in a day, but like, how do you make it a priority?
Yeah.
What are your tips for that?
Oh, I have a great one. And this was one of my therapists. I've had a few. She taught me how to do the self-care Foursquare. And
yeah, I love that.
So, look it up on your own time. I'm not going to fully break it down, but basically it's just like you do a set of 16 things for yourself, and they're in different quadrants. They mean different things. It might be things that you don't want to do, might be things that you like doing that are relaxing and effortful. So it's a matrix of that, but it's all things you have to do for yourself. And so being measured in that is, I think, the way to handle it, because you can't have too much fun things for yourself, because then you're not, dedicating your time to responsibilities. But if you're over dedicating to your responsibilities, you're not feeding yourself in a fun way either. So the self-care Foursquare, highly recommend.
Yeah, look that up. Okay, so one way to prevent burnout, like hobbies are good, but rest is also essential.
Yes.
So how do you kind of reframe productivity and how do I word this? Like, how do you do a hobby even if it's not productive? Because like I have a hard time with this. Like I love coloring, really soothes me, but then I have a hard time with like, okay, I'm coloring. Yeah, being still, not doing something productive.
Yeah, I get that.
But making time for it anyway, because it's self-care.
Right.
Like, how do you reframe that?
Yeah. Okay. How do you reframe like the prioritization of rest? Yeah. Well, I think, a lot of the times we don't think about rest until it's too late, until we're tired.
So we have to rest.
Right. And so I think if you see rest as less of a reward and more of like a health item, like, like you brushed your teeth that day. If you think of it like that, I think it makes it more accurate to what it actually is. And that helps you think about rest in a way that's like, oh, this is a hygiene thing. And I think that's why they call it like sleep hygiene.
Yeah.
And so, in a little bit of research too, like just knowing that, you probably need to dedicate 30 minutes before you go to bed into winding down, having a cup of tea. There are rituals. Reading a book. There are things that are, and not even an exciting book. No. Like read something bland.
Otherwise you'll be up till 4 a.m.
Yeah. And it's like that whole thing is, you can see that even in art, where it's like you have to have that negative space to pull the attention on the things that matter when they matter as well. And so having that in your life and prioritizing it in that way, I think it's just a different curiosity about rest and doing that research, because once you know those things, you understand it better.
Ooh, okay, you're gonna love this question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How have hobbies helped you reconnect to your inner child or your sense of self?
Ooh, I do love that question. How have my hobbies helped me connect with my inner child and sense of self? I think that like the hobbies that I had when I was younger are a lot different than the hobbies that I had as an adult.
Really?
Yeah, totally. When I was younger, I was really into music. Like I took violin lessons, I took piano lessons, and I was in choir for a long time. And I think all those things were things like I did with school, but were also like my hobbies. I didn't play sports. I was into music. And as an adult, after my career took off and things like that, like I couldn't get into music because I didn't have as much time, and I didn't emphasize music in my education. But as I get older, I reconnect with like music every now and then, and it makes me think about all of those times. And so it makes me process some of those memories, which is fun. So, music.
Cute.
I'm sorry. That was so like a pageant girl at the end, like, so music.
And they reckon that you ran with such as?
And such as, and so, entonces, I think world peace is great. Peace.
Are you ready for rapid fire?
I'm so ready for rapid fire.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
Night owl. What's something unproductive that makes your life better?
Skincare.
Is that unproductive?
If you ask my boyfriend.
Oh, you're born for this. Okay. Paint night or game night?
Game night.
Game night. Go-to comfort show, movie, or book when you're burned out?
Adventure Time.
What is that? Oh, that's the movie.
It's a TV show. It's a
TV
cartoon.
show. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
What year was it?
Like 2011. Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, can you fact check us?
Oh, yeah. Chris is in the corner.
Ooh.
You'll remember Chris from
Naughty.
for my Seattle Catholic priest podcast.
2010 to 2018.
2010 to 2018. Bam.
10 seasons.
Damn, that was recent.
Well, I'm a little bit younger than you, darling.
Okay. One hobby you secretly wish you were amazing at. Even though you can be bad at hobbies. Which one do you
Oh,
wish you were
yeah.
bad at?
I want to be like a pop star.
Oh, sing.
Yeah.
That's the one. I want to sing.
Yeah. You want to sing?
Yeah, I want to sing.
Me too.
What's a hobby you've picked up? We sing together all the time.
We
That's
do.
great.
Yeah.
What's a hobby you picked up and immediately dropped? Which is okay. It's like books. You
Oh,
can put it
tennis.
down.
Tennis.
Oh, why'd you put down tennis?
I moved.
Okay.
Well, like I didn't, but like I was part of a racket club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
It was.
You've had so many lives.
I know.
Which hobbies are solo activities? Heated rivalry.
Yeah.
I know
Hobbies
that.
that are solo activities. I think if fitness is your hobby, that's definitely a solo activity.
Mhm, mhm,
Yeah, for me.
mhm.
Sorry, that was not rapid fire.
Most of my hobbies are solo activities.
Yeah.
Like reading. You could I've heard like people have parties and like everybody gets in a room.
Question. Book club though.
Yeah, that's true. It can be like a community event.
Right.
You're so right.
But you're not sitting in a circle reading.
No,
That
that's
would be
true.
witchcraft.
That you do have to. Well, now I want to do that. I'm gonna have to turn the volume all the way.
There is that Paper Hearts bookstore in Little Rock. They do have silent book club nights.
Yes, they
you
do.
go and
That's weird.
You do like reading. It's supposed to get like introverts together, but they have like a 10-minute before or after. Like, do you want to talk about what you're reading or blah blah blah? Or
I think if you're that introverted, you need to get off your shit.
Hot takes by Landon. Ooh, okay. Do you
Oh,
do
yes!
hot takes? Yes.
Yes.
What are your hot takes?
Hot takes. Hot takes. We were talking about this earlier. Not being your authentic self is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And judging people for being their authentic
It's
self.
dark-sided behavior.
Yeah, it is.
Dark-sided.
It's demonic.
Demon.
We're K-pop demon.
Yeah, that's a hot take. Other hot take. If you don't like spicy food, you need to grow up.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah.
Because I used to not like spicy food, and like you have to build your tolerance,
Just
aka grow up.
Just
like,
be
nut
open.
up.
Just be open to what a little bit of spice can do.
Yes, spice up your life.
Spice up your life.
What are the hot takes?
Michelle's not as good as Kelly.
Wait, is that a hot take?
I mean, I think it's just a fact.
Yeah, everybody agrees.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
everybody agrees. It goes
Um,
Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle.
yeah, but I love Kelly.
That's probably money, like their net worth. That's how it goes too.
Probably.
Chris agrees. He could fact check.
Hot take. Oh, no, we're not going to get into that.
Don't get us in trouble.
Yeah, we're not going to get into
We're
that.
gonna spread rumors.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay. We can also do allegedly.
Ooh, yeah.
What headlines would you create and say allegedly? Like opinions about celebrities.
Allegedly, I think Donald Trump is definitely gay.
Allegedly, Donald Trump is dying and decaying.
Yeah, that too.
I would say in front of our eyes, but we just have AI.
Donald Potty Pants. Yeah.
Or would you say like he stinks? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he
poops
poops his pants.
Yes, no, I've heard he like smells like
he
decaying.
smells. Yeah.
Diapers allegedly. Allegedly, everything's alleged.
Alleged.
Dearly alleged.
Dearly alleged.
That's what I'll call this segment.
Dearly alleged.
We gather here today.
Dearly beloved.
Closer than you think, Michelle and Kelly.
It is?
Oh, really?
Your ordering was correct, but Kelly is like 12 million and Michelle's 10.
Okay, in case y'all couldn't hear, Chris said my ordering was correct, but Kelly and Michelle make almost the same amount of money. What did you say it was?
12 and 10.
12 and 10 million.
Leave it to a Capricorn to be litigative.
Okay, that was.
Oh yeah, you're Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the zodiac?
Oh yeah, the zodiac.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's all the questions I had.
Huh?
On the last day, though.
Oh yeah, all that cusp energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, hot takes about the zodiac.
Ooh. Okay. Yes, I've got you. I've got you.
Well, I know the one you always say. Do you want me to say it? Well, no, you don't say it anymore.
I moved on from some things.
Yeah, you've moved on. Okay.
Yeah.
We won't bring up the past.
We won't. I think Tauruses are annoying.
I love Tauruses. Wait,
Everybody.
why do you think they're annoying? Because they're stubborn?
Well, Taurus is like an NPC, and so everybody's okay with that, but there's no zest.
What?
Sorry.
I need to meet these Tauruses, you know. I don't agree.
Well, name all the stellar ones you know.
Great.
Yeah, I do like them.
Yeah.
But like, you see what I mean though?
To
Like,
bleep their names out, but yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean though, is that they're solid like a rock. I get it.
Yeah.
It's
I love
just
that
not
they're
for
solid.
me.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I have an Aquarius devil stellium.
because you are a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces Libra
Sun.
Libra, and then the whole rest of that chart is Aquarius, and so I want to fly away.
Which is why we're good
Lenny
friends.
Kravitz.
Because we have so much water in our chart.
Yes, and
You didn't say your hot take about heated rivalry.
I have not seen it.
I know, but you have a hot take about why, right?
Oh yeah, I just don't think they're that cute.
Okay.
And it's like, if I want to watch porn, I'll get on Twitter. Sorry.
Love it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it either. I'm going to. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I love soft bird, but then also like, if I wanted that, I could go have it. You know, that's my lived experience.
Okay, so back to the zodiac.
What
else do we want to talk about the zodiac?
Oh,
Scott. I'm just kidding.
He doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even know.
Hot
Oh yeah,
take.
that's how we have a lot of feelings because we have water all up in our charts.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer sun, Virgo rising. What is my moon? Sagittarius moon?
I don't remember.
I'm fact checking.
Let me pull up
yeah.
CoStar.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Let's talk about our charts.
That's bad.
Your Virgo rising, Sagittarius moon.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah.
I know. Myself.
Supposedly, we're only compatible on philosophies of life. We knew that.
Well, we knew that. We want to team up and like fix the world.
Yeah. And then everything else is like.
Well, yeah, because my chart's just water, and Chris has 0 water. And if you don't believe in astrology, meeting Chris Eden will make you believe in astrology. And we're not talking basic astrology, like what's your sun sign? Like, no, the entire chart. I need to see the entire chart.
Well, Chris and I are very compatible in love and pleasure and sex and aggression.
Oops.
But it's a all action, no talk situation because we do not get along on moods and emotions or intellect and communication.
Where are y'all seeing this?
You can see it in your friends.
It is trying to make me pay to see my romantic compatibility.
It does, yeah. Oh my gosh, Elise.
What?
We're so compatible.
I know we are.
Our basic identities, moods and emotions, intellect and communication, and sense of responsibility are all very compatible.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why I fully believe when you come here to Earth, you sign a contract for who you're dealing with.
I agree.
And thank God you're my
I
boss.
agree.
That's
why I say everyone's here on a mission, and it's not the same mission.
It's not.
Some people are here to evolve.
Oh, hot
Some people,
take.
This is my hot take.
Go.
This is my hot take. Okay, not everyone is here to evolve. Because we think, we're here to learn and grow, and, that's the point of life, right?
Yeah.
Some people are just here to, fuck shit up and remind us what happens if we don't grow.
Exactly. Evolution's not real, so.
Another really hot take. Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I am an evolutionist.
Are you an evolution absolutist? Evolutionist absolutist?
Does that just mean
Say that 5 times.
Absolute.
It just sounds
Evolution
good.
absolutist? Yes. I went to public school.
Yeah, we're so compatible.
We are.
Cancer and Pisces. And that's my hot take is that Pisces. No, I won't even go there. I know so many Pisces. My husband is a Pisces.
We're good. We're just, people don't like Pisces because we're the last sign in the zodiac. So we've already been there and done that with everything.
Well, I think y'all are very similar to Cancer, and it's too much of a mirror.
Yeah. But we're too much of a mirror for everybody.
Yeah.
It's
that's our problem, and that's why Landon and I, get along so well.
It's because you like the way you look.
So do you.
Yeah. I do.
We're just staring at each other in our sunglasses.
I know. See, I love indoor. Hot take. Sunglasses should be worn indoors.
But those, not
Yeah,
filters.
fun.
Yeah,
Fun. But you can have a soft filtered
It
sunglass.
can be part of an outfit. I agree.
Yeah, it's an accessory.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's too bright. Turn the lights off.
Oh my God, I hate an overhead light.
Turn the lights
We have
off.
to have the overhead light on right now.
I know.
Really
There's a lot of light on us right now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I know, it's a lot, but we look really good.
That's also Cancer and Pisces thing is we act like we don't like the light, the spotlight, but we.
I know, because when you're a water sign, you like the way the sun glitters and the ripples. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But then you go to the surface and you can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't. How the hell am I supposed to breathe with no air?
Not Chris Brown.
No.
That's
Jordan.
And Chris Brown.
And Jordan's
Chris Brown was only in.
Can she
Can
Can she do Jordan's version and just re-record it,
We'll
please?
do
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe in the air.
This is what's so weird about you. At weddings, Landon philosophizes about how love isn't real.
Yeah, I don't go to weddings. Well, as somebody who's been married and that shit didn't last.
We live and we learn. We live and we learn.
Well, I just think that.
Because we're not NPCs.
Well, I just think that, okay, perfect example. When you're single and you want a boyfriend so bad, there ain't a boyfriend around.
I can't relate to that. I've never been single and wanted a boyfriend.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. Well.
I wanted to be left alone.
But then you can't get one. And then when you got a boyfriend, everybody wants to be your boyfriend. That's hilarious. It's a thing. And then, so anyways, I think who you're in love with is just who you're in love with. And that's because it was predetermined.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Yeah, I think that love and relationship love, not like a fling.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole different thing. But who you're in a relationship with, I think that's karmic. Just like I think it's karmic that you're my boss. Yeah. I think everything.
No, I think friends are our soulmates too. I think everything's karmic.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't believe.
That's why some people are here for seasons and some are here for reasons.
Yes.
Not everyone's here forever.
Right.
But no, I do agree. I think we agree to a contract before we come here.
Yeah.
And we have things we're here to accomplish.
Mm-hmm. And I think love is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think tying love to a wedding is not always true.
Oh, that's how we got here. I was sitting here thinking,
Yeah.
oh my God, how did we start talking about this?
I think that weddings, I think trying to put love into a contract that you're signing with the state municipality that you live in.
Even with friendships,
That's
I've
not
learned
love.
like it's not you're not entitled to forever. You just have to appreciate people while they're in your life.
Yes, because people and circumstances change.
Mm-hmm.
And signing a contract to be married is a business deal,
Mm-hmm.
not love. So
There can be love though.
there should be.
There should be.
But like, a wedding day,
Mm-hmm.
like the day you sign your wedding papers, like
Mm-hmm.
that's not you guys falling in love. Like you fell in love before that. Does that make sense?
Hopefully, my God.
Yes, I know. But like, a wedding is stressful.
Yeah, fuck a wedding.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the wedding and all of that.
Hot take. I hate a wedding.
That's
Like,
what
I
I'm
love
saying.
going to weddings, but
Do
like
you?
I do
I don't.
actually. I think it's fun.
Ugh.
I think it's fun. I bet not like being in them.
I don't like being told what to do.
Yes. But I like free food and free drinks and dancing.
I like dancing.
and getting a little dressed up
I like getting dressed up and dancing.
and like having a reason to. But I think we should celebrate things other than just traditional romantic love.
I do cry at weddings.
Oh, I do too. I cried at your wedding. I'm
Did
sorry. We don't want to talk about that.
It's okay. You can talk about my wedding. It was beautiful.
What?
It was accursed. It was the nightmare before Christmas.
Not the night.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, was there anything left that you wanted to talk about? Hobbies or anything? Before we wrap this bitch up.
I think in summation,
Uh-huh.
to surmise, I think that it's important to carve out time to do what you want to do, to explore new things, and to experiment with whatever it is that you're curious about.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people get really caught up in not knowing where to start or not having, the idea of, how do I know what I want to go do, or I need to do something to calm down or whatever, but I don't know what. And a lot of the times, the thing that you feel like you can't do, or that I would never do this, it's probably because you do want to go do that. So why don't you go do it?
Mm-hmm.
And
Instead of shaming other people for doing it and getting joy.
Yeah, because if you sit in that and you don't do what you feel like you want to do for too long, you turn into that guy, and that guy sucks.
If you don't have hobbies, you become a hater.
Absolutely.
Hot take.
So, Hobbies Before Haters 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself out there.
Haters get a hobby.
Haters get a hobby.
I mean, hating is a hobby in itself. I get it.
I'm a professional
I do
hater
love
on
to
some
talk shit.
topics.
Yeah.
Yes. That is my hobby.
But keep a lid on that shit.
I channel it into the right
channel
categories.
Channel
yeah.
it.
But don't cross me, because hating you will become my hobby if you fuck with me enough.
That's true.
So.
It do be like that. Well, thank you, Landon, for coming on the pod. Finally, we've been trying to do this for like a year.
I know. You only had to come to my house.
I had to come all the way to Joplin.
Sorry. Thank you for having me. I had so much fun. As always, I love digging into the details with Elise. She's so smart and one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Yes.
A bright light in this dark, dark room that is our life at this point in time.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Say more.
Oh, I was looking at Chris.
Chris, it's your turn.
Yeah, praise Elise, Chris.
I'm just kidding. Like and subscribe.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
what about something? Blah, 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 blah.
Is this how it goes?
When you were like getting
I'm
set
by
up,
myself.
when you were getting set up, she was like, I need to get, oh, it's been a minute. I need to like get back into this.
Oh no.
I never do it high.
I'm sorry.
He's like, let's go smoke a joint. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.